everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play a game I found on itch.io called Sweet Dreams. I think I played one of the games this girl did called Missing, so I'm going to play this one now. It's set in the same universe, give or take. I think this is actually the friend, so... I'm pooped. I can't wait to just collapse. It's not in a nice, comfy bed. Yawn again. At this point, it's a fight to even keep your eyes open. Tiredly, you pulled out your phone and checked out your arrival status. Not for another hour, huh? The place is really out in the boonies. Your destination is Border Springs, a idyllic little countryside town. It's where you were born and raised, though you have a little to no memory of the place anymore. I want to go home already. This entire trip has been your mother's idea. Ring, ring. Speaking of the devil. Beep. Hello? Lee? Her red hair, piercing eyes, a successful and ruthless businesswoman. Even now, she speaks to her own child. There's not a hint of tenderness in her features. Hi, Mom. Did you arrive yet? Not for another hour. I see. How's the ride been so far? It's been different. Everything here is so outdated. The train looks like it was made like 200 years ago. 147 years ago. The railroad never bothered to upgrade it. But it does its job once a week. It goes to and from the nearest city for supplies, picking up the occasional passenger on the way, even though people don't tend to take this route in the first place. Also, I'm going to say, trains were invented 200 years ago, I'm pretty sure. They were probably invented 147 years ago. You should be glad it's still running. The only other option to getting to Bar Springs is by foot. No driving. Thank you, Miss CEO of Trains. It still sucks. I still want to go home. You're spoiled, that's why. I coddled you for far too long. You do nothing all day but stay in your room playing video games. Wait, what? It's time to get out into the real world. Okay, I have to go to work, so... By shipping me off to someplace so remote it doesn't even show on the map. Up on the map. It's your birthplace. You'll be thanking me. Besides, you have Petunia there. I'm not even that close with her anymore. We've barely spoken since I moved. You got along fine just 10 years ago. Make it work. I have a meeting to go to soon. Let me know when you arrive. Bye, little plum. Bye, Mom. So much for that, I guess. Look around the passenger car. Like your mom said, there weren't many people taking the train in the first place. The passenger car was particularly empty, and ideally you used this time to doze off a little. Key word being ideally. Babe, I love you so much. I love you, so much more. You laugh. It's not like I'm gonna get a wink of sleep anyway, with how loud the couple behind me has been the entire ride. I got to go to the restroom. Splashing some cold water on my face might wake me up. You get up out of your seat and... Oh, excuse me. A familiar face looked back at me with concern. Are you hurt? No, sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. You square at him. The droopy eyes, the nervous demeanor. He reminds you of someone. Have we met before? Are you hitting on me? What? No, I'm not. I'm. What? No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm just. It was a dumb question anyway. No. I'm Quo. He's shouting motions to himself. I work here. Let me know if you need anything. I'm at your service. Alright, abort mission. Yandere. Yawn in his face, but quickly catch yourself. Sorry, that was rude. I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm just really tired. You shake your head, hoping you might offer the poor dude with your rude behavior. Don't know what's up with me today. It's alright. You must have gone on a long trip. Yeah, I've been traveling all day. I could tell by those impressive bags under your eyes. Is it that bad? No, you're perfect. Oh, I know. How about some caffeinated to drink? Maybe it should be. Wait. How about something caffeinated to drink? Okay. Oh, I know. How about something caffeinated to drink? It'll be on us. Apology for bumping into you. Black coffee, green tea. Out of both of them, I need cream in black coffee, so no black coffee. Green tea. You could definitely use some caffeine in your system. My dad used to be obsessed with green tea. Time to see what the hype is all about. That must be nice. I would like a... You don't enter yourself midway. You bring back the tears. Crowd gives you a smile. Rest up for a little bit. I'll have your green tea ready as soon as possible. You start to walk away. Oh man, I hear you're giving out free drinks. Man, I hear you're giving out free drinks. How about 2 more for us as well? It's our anniversary. The girlfriend calls closer to her boyfriend in a display of, I don't know, showing off how not single she is. Crow gives them a polite smile, but it's clear he's not quite sold on the idea. Sensing the minute direction, she turns to you for backup. Help a girlie out. It's our anniversary. New drinking game. Take a shot every time she mentions her anniversary. Despite the girlfriend's instant nagging, she feels obligated to assist her. Even if I want to help out, it's not really impolite for me to pose on crowd's generosity by asking for additional drinks. I have to turn the couple down. You turn to face the couple, who were giving you a hopeful look. With those big pleading eyes. I'll just offer to cover their part of the bill. That way everyone's happy. Even if it's at your own expense. You nod to yourself, having decided on the best course of action. How about I pay for the... Well, I can't be disappointing our lovely patrons on such a special day, now can I? The pair visibly perk up and the sudden shift in tone. So what would you two like? I would like some drop beer. How about you, babe? Surprise me, but make sure it's a romantic drink made of lots of love. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. I love you. Oh. Okay, are they kissing now? They're mushes and unabashed PDA makes you cringe a little inside. Curl on their hand doesn't seem to be a little bit, seem the least bit phased. Of course, A very happy anniversary to your lovely couple. I'll be right back momentarily with everyone's drinks. Thanks, man. Don't take too long now. Having gone what they won, the two go back to loudly cooing over one another. You slump back in your seat, relieved that unwanted attention has been shifted off you. Unfairly passed you by as you stare out the window. This is the first time I traveled so far away on my own. In fact, I hardly remember the last time I left my apartment since I dropped out of school anyway. I didn't drop out of school, so... Was the sky always this blue? I never knew how pretty it could be. You drowsily open your phone, hoping to send a picture to Petunia. Connection lost? It was fine earlier. You won't have much luck getting a signal from here on out. Whoa. You nearly jumped out of your seat. You didn't hear him approach you. Did I scare you? A little. Sorry about that. He grudgingly hands you a piping hot cup of green tea. You grab the cup, take it into a sip. The green tea is rich and strong, smooth in flavor, with a smoothing aura. You blink. Oh, this is really good. He beams. I'm glad you like it. He motions to the seat across from you. Mind if I join you? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to overstep my boundaries. It's not often I get to chat with others while I'm on my shift, since it's rarely have anyone aboard the train. He looks embarrassed. You feel a tinge of guilt. No, it's okay. You can sit down. Oh, thank you. You sign. It's just can't say no to others. Especially not when they have lost puppy look on them. He pops down across from you with a sweet smile, and you're able to take a good look at him for the first time. White hair, red eyes, long lashes, and a gentle expression. And at Yandere, he seems so otherworldly. You sure you remind him remember someone with such distinct features? And yet, with the weird sense of deja vu, make conversation. Social has never been your strong point, but you do want to get to know him better. You're tempted to strike up a conversation. So, you're desperate to grasp for something, anything to say. Your eyes rest on his ambassador hair. You have white hair. Okay, that's not bad. That's bad. Terrible, even. You pay it to every god imaginable under the sun that they didn't take offense to your quality. The small look of panic on his face. Did you not like it? No, it's not at all. It's just unusual. I never seen anyone with white hair before. Not even in Midport. Not even old people. Literally, not even old people. Because I'm pretty sure everyone, old people have gray and white hair. Midport, that big port city? Yeah, have you ever been there? It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I've never left Border Springs before. Really? And from what your mom had told you, the only way to get in and out of the sleepy world town at Border Springs is via the train, due to its difficult surrounding terrain. You have assumed that someone with such easy access to the transport would take the opportunity to travel and work elsewhere. So all this time you just worked on the particular train but never left a home time for someplace new? He simply stared at the ground. I like this train. Curry has other reasons, but his attempt at an excuse is anything commonly endearing. You can't help but find it cute. What is it? Nothing. I'm just having fun. Me too. For a while you look at her with a sternest task. You often struggle to find the right topics, the right words, and the right way to behave. Without your strangely comfort in simply being yourself. It's almost felt as if you two were merely old friends doing some catching up. You haven't had this much fun talking to anyone in a long time, but even though you wanted to continue your conversation, stream fatigue was starting to settle in. Your eyelids feel heavy, and your movements sluggish. You try to blink back the slippers, but no to avail. Sorry, tired. Carl shakes his head and smiles. Here. He leans forward and gently presses his forehead to yours. What? He removes his glove and places a hand on the side of your face. You attempt to move back, but he firmly holds you in place. Don't move. You feel your heart raising into your face. Instantly, a feeling of clarity overcomes you, and you begin to feel awake. With renewed vigor, you pulled back, face still beet red. What was that? He leans back and smiles, pulling his glove back on you. He raises from his seat with a playful quip. Looks like he woke up. That woke you up. He got a spicy cheeky side as well. Were you trying to shock me awake? You could say that. Oh, I forgot to finish up something in our car. I have to go. You start to leave, but you find yourself calling out from after him. Oh, Kraut? He turns to you, a little surprised. What is it? I've been around Border Springs for the next few months. I don't have a lot of friends, but if I'm being honest, but I feel like we would get along. So would you like to hang out sometime if you're around? What? Really? You nod your head. You could feel your face growing warm at your own boldness. It was pretty out of character of you to do something like this, and the nervous was starting to settle in. But Crow doesn't seem to notice. In fact, he seems pretty overwhelmed himself. I would, yes. I would show you around Bar Springs. Yeah, that sounds fun. It's a promise, then. Okay? He holds out Pinky, and you can't help but laugh at the childlike gesture. You reach out and hook your pinky around his. Promise. Carl swings back and forth in excitement. Thank you, Lee. I'll be sure to make you happy. He pauses mid-section, as if suddenly remembering something. I got aside. I nearly forgot again. There's something I really need to finish up doing in our car. He gets up at a sleepish smile. Sorry, I got some things to attend to. I'll catch you up to you when it's time for us to get off. Make sure you wait for me right there, okay? So that I can find you later. He waves goodbye and exits the passenger car. You respond with a small wave of your own before looking at the passing scenery from your window. There's a warm and giggling feeling in your chest from having made a new friend. Maybe this trip at Bar Springs won't be so bad after all. Ending an old friend. Okay, so I start again. I'll do black coffee this time. Okay, caffeine system. Remember that one time I drank like 3 cups to pull an all-nighter studying for exam? I have a feeling it would be a nice, warm brew to keep me up. It would be nice if I like a... you have to sound like very... Okay. Let's... Oh, I didn't even see what... Black coffee. I just want to see what eating this one would be. If I just changed it up. So it's still the same ending. So it does not matter what drink I get. You did invite him to sit down, but if you've been honest, there's no, you're not really a social person. In fact, you have almost no interest in taking the stranger at all. You curse my improvisation. This is why I have no friends, Lee. You sit uncomfortably in silence for a while, unsure what to say to do. After a while, Crow decides to make it the initiative. What brings you to Bar Springs? Oh, just visiting. From where? Midport. That's where you've been all along? The big city? Yeah, I live there. The curious look in his eye. When the last time you came to Bar Spring? Probably like 10 years ago or so. I don't know. Oh, why did it take you so long to come back? You reach up to check if your bags were still properly covered in the scar in your forehead. I'll just answer the question. He sighed. I got in an accident when I was a kid. I don't remember much about what happened. My parents refused to talk to me about it. We moved to Midport shortly after. My dad wanted me to get as far away from the place as possible. Mom probably doesn't care, though she doesn't want me out. She wants me out of my room and out of her hair. Carr smiles. That's it, huh? He stares at you, the intensive eye contact staring at you to make you uncomfortable. What was it? You just tug the strands of your hair. The memory of the accident wasn't something you wanted to do, or could even revisit. Any attempts at recollecting your thoughts were met with blanks and hazy feelings at best. And despite your parents' assistance, you know it wasn't some sort of freak accident. On that night, 10 years ago, you almost died. You shake your head. Why couldn't you remember? Something was evading you. Pieces of the puzzle's gone missing. And there's one thing you knew for certain. You weren't the only one present there that night. The air feels suffocating. What happened that night, 10 years ago? Hint, hint, I think it's him. A hand on your shoulder brings you back to Raleigh, and you look at Kyle, who's giving you a concerned smile. Are you okay? You take a shaky breath and nod. Yeah, I'm good. Still, sorry, didn't mean to dump all that on a stranger. Kyle shakes his head. No, I was the one who asked. Thanks for encouraging me. Yeah, no problem. I would love to talk to you some more, but I'll let her passengers to tend to. Sure, I'll be back shortly after to cut your cup. Would you mind waiting for me for a while till I return? Sure, I mean, there's nothing else for me to do anyway. Beams. Wonderful. Well then, I'm back. It was nice talking to you, Lee. He raises from his seat, gives you a small nod, bow, and before exiting the passenger car to the dining car, closing the door behind him. You watch him leave, then fidget around nervously. There's something off. There's something off-putting about him. You sigh. You've never been able to make good friends, or people in general. He's been nothing but kind to you, and here you're struggling to like the guy. Oh well. I'll try my best to get along with him, but I don't owe him anything for giving me a free drink. But just say our goodbyes after the train ride and go our separate ways. You stare at the window. The silence is almost permeating. Huh? You turn around and peek over the seat behind you. The couple sitting there is gone. There must have gone off at some point. No wonder it was so quiet. You look at look back at the empty cup. It was nice to have a warm drink, but if anything, you feel drowsier than before. I guess that caffeine isn't kicking in. You try to move, but your body feels heavy. Oh, uh, no. You caught back in your seat, mid-haze. What's going on? You try to grab your phone, but you find yourself unable to move your hands. Gotta call for someone. You hear approaching footsteps and a worried call out to you. Oh, where are you, alright? Really tired. You feel yourself falling over. Here, let me help you. Crow removes his glove, pulling you upright into your seat. He nests your head onto his shoulder, gently pressing aside stray hands, strands of hair from your face. Poor thing must be exhausted. Go on and sleep. Just leave it to me, okay? You can rest as long as you need to. I'll take good care of you until you wake up. Well, thanks. Too tired to properly process anything, but grateful for his assistance. His fingers gently shift through your hair, and smooth motion the last thing you remember before your vision blurs and the world fades into black. Your veins have gotten longer. You used to be taller. You used to be taller than me. You changed so much, but I still recognize you anywhere. Do you remember our promise? You said you'd be with me forever. You won't disappear off someplace again, will you? Ah, you would. You'll never leave me again. You'll abandon me again. That's okay. You see, I changed too. I don't need you to hold me on to me anymore, because I won't let you go a second time. We'll be arriving soon. Sweet dreams, Lee. There's so much for us to catch up on. Any two sweet dreams. Okay, let's go for the next. Sit in silence. Avoid the question. Attempt to avert the conversation. School, I guess. With athletics and all stuff, no time for vacation. And you're done with school now? I dropped out. I see. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? I mean, you scramble unconsciously in your seat. It's always difficult to answer questions regarding your academic life. Okay, I want to skip for this one. Your palms begin to feel sweaty and search for a way to navigate around the topic. Well, hand with shoulders. Rally, you never looked at him in concern. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. I just want to see. If it's the exact same is. So there's only two endings. So that was Sweet Dreams. If you like my content, subscribe, like, help out, and comment below. I'll see you guys next time.